Calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne.
And he can't come up with it.
No, he's in there.
Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want to take another look. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. On the ground, out to short. And it gets by him. Here's Pete Alonso, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. And that one fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And the righty deals.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next one just misses. And the count's full. Brandon Nimmo up next for the Mets. And they're all loaded up.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. In the air to left, down the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going. Starling Marte.
Yeah, he's really slumping at the plate right now. Not only is he having a hard time finding any base hits, he's just not finding a way to get on base either. Sometimes a walk can get you back on track. Less than a .250 on base percentage over his last 10 games. So that kind of tells me that he's jumpy. He's
cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Now here is Brett Baty. In there, and it's 0-1. And strike two. Righty delivers. Bounced out to short. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx. And our pitcher tonight, Kodai Senga. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Strike two. Ball one there. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. It's Aaron Judge now, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. And there's the strike. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. Goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Now 1-1.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one is upstairs.
It's a good take.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. So they go quietly there. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Mets 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
And a pitch. Just missed. Right down the chute, and it's 1-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swings and misses. 1 out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there are 2 down. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
The 0-1. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And that's down and away. Right side. Throw over to Votto. Marte retired. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And a major milestone is right around the corner. One home run short of 400 for his career. One. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. Senga. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Next one misses, and 1-1. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the seventh inning or later.
Next offering is downstairs. High fly ball down the left field line. Canna going back some more, and that ball is out of here. Nolan Arenado goes deep, his 14th of the year, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one out in front that time. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got it by him for the K. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Miranda. 1 for 3 in the game back on Sunday. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And delivers outside. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Now one missed. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Luis Guillorme. There's a strike. Garrett Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things came full circle for him. Drafted by the Yankees out of high school, didn't sign, as you said, went to UCLA, and now pitching the #1 guy in the rotation for New York.
McNeil in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering misses. Ball two. And he married another UCLA player's sister, Brandon Crawford. He's married to Brandon's sister, Amy. Votto in position. Oh, he brought it back.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2. That one misses, and the count 1-2. And now 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Struck him out looking. Mets go down quickly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Gabriel Moreno. Moreno goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. That one down the line, and it gets by him.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Torres, multi-time All-Star, hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Now fly ball to right center. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. So 2 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Softly hit to third. Throws across the diamond. Judge out of the play. And that will end the inning. One left for the Yankees. Score remains tied 1-1. Back for more from the Bronx. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Brandon Nimmo. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. One down, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That's in there, and that's strike one. Lindor at first, one gone. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is down low. It's 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And the 0-1. Out to short, Torres. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able. To get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike. 0-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. In the dirt. Tosses to first. 3rd out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the pitch. That one out to right. Marte moves under it. Makes the catch. 1 away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Up the middle, McNeil. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this one. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
2 down, nobody on. That one off the mark. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now the count filled up 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Votto stands in now, looks at that one inside. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And another ball. And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jose Miranda up next. And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So up next, Jose Miranda. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Two balls, no strikes, the count.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
At the belt and fires. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
He swings and fouls one off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Dives. What a play!
We refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was a hot one on the other side of the diamond. Nice job, quickly leaving the ground, makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Back here in New York, and now the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
On the ground right side. The throw to first. Marte retired.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Luis.
And now the DH, Luis Guillorme. Up the middle. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
McNeil in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. Dominguez has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Still tied 1-1. Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Senga back to work. And takes low for ball one.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here is Gleyber Torres. And fouled off. Moreno on at first, nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be two. Fired to second, to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance at turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 2. That to right. Marte moves under it. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. To second, there's Lindor. Inning over. The Yanks leave 1. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now it's the Polar Bear, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Cole back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
I know they called Ozzie Smith the wizard, but Nolan Arenado, he's a wizard over there at the hot corner. Seems like we see him make plays like this on a daily basis.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Nimmo, in his 7th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Throw over to Votto, 2 up, 2 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Go ahead run on base. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they strand a pair. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied 1-1. Back in New York, bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 away.
Now that the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Stanton, a former home run derby champ, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Marte moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now it's going to be Joey Votto. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. Lindor moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. A leadoff single and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. He got that front foot down and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Starling Marte. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Makes the catch. One down. Now a throw to first and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Luis Guillorme now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
And he deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Jose Quintana. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 62, Jose Quintana.
Jose Miranda stepping in now for the Yankees.
The second baseman, Jose Miranda.
The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
Gabriel Moreno stepping in now for the Yankees. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Miranda around second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. It's 2-1. Tries to get back and save. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Movement in the bullpen. John Curtis getting ready to go. Hunter warming up as well. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready. To swing it.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Kicks and deals. This one in the air, center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, Jason Dominguez will hit next. A switch hitter batting right. base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team.
Run around the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Two outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to begin the 8th, and now here's Jeff McNeil. Why to kick the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. This guy with light tower power. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. McNeil aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Dominguez fires it in quickly. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game.
Oh no, he threw it home. And here comes the Yankees. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jordan Hicks.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Lindor in the box now, takes strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
2 on, 1 out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
So digging in, Brett Beatty.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. 2 outs, bases full. Mark Canha digs in now. First offering, misses the mark.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Up the middle, Torres handles. Now the throw to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So 2 down. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him.
Got him! Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam.
Now into the ball game on defense, Eduardo Escobar. He takes over as the new first baseman. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. There's a strike. A wind and the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that's downstairs and outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering way off the plate. Joey Votto on deck for the Yankees.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
And now the first baseman, Joey Votto. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Next offering in the dirt. And it's 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Oh, great stop. The throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. First. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now, Jose Miranda. Outside. Next one misses. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte pulls it in on the run.
The catcher, number 14,
Gabriel Moreno stepping in now for the Yankees. That misses the zone. 1-0. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That's hard hit on the line. Could be extra bases. Canna whips it back in. The potential winning run holds at second. in scoring position now.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch eight.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Dominguez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Trying to send this to extra innings. Bounced up the middle. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. One left for the Yankees, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back in the Bronx. We're in extras here. Now, Eduardo Escobar. New pitcher for the Yankees, Wandy Peralta. Here comes Aaron Judge, known for his late inning heroics. Quintana back to work. Ball one and a pitch inside. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. That's ripped into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two outs.
Now the designated hitter.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Up the middle. And that one handled in plenty of time to first, and we're headed to the 11th. The Yanks lead one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Brooks Raley takes it. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. And here's the pinch runner, Ezekiel Duran. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Joey Votto stepping in now for the Yankees. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kyle Higashioka. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one.
Kyle Higashioka.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Marte fires it to the plate, and he's safe. Tie ball game. It's 3-3. One down, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Jose Miranda. So a change being made at first base. On the pinch run, Anthony Volpe.
Number 11, Anthony.
Ball one, no strikes. One down, winning run on at first. Snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And now the count is even. Good job to fight that one off. One down, winning run on first. Here's the pitch, run around the goal. Up the middle, over to McNeil, and that's two. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. We're tied now with back now in the Bronx. And here's the first baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Michael King into the game.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Chopped left side. Safe! And the go-ahead run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And there's the strike. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. John Curtis, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next offering is foul back. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. In there for strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One down, and the winning run at third. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early.
Six 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.